People always gave this man a hard time for his faith in God. Every single morning before he stepped out of his car, he'd bow his head and pray right there in the parking lot. His co-workers would walk past, see him through the window, and start snickering.
Then one day his boss walked up and got bold. "Your God didn't build any of this. We did."
The whole crew stood around laughing, like it was the funniest thing they'd ever heard.
The man looked up calmly and said, "You are free to believe whatever you want, but me, I know that with God nothing is off the table." The boss smirked and pointed across the yard. "See that broken down crane crawler over there, the one that hasn't run in days? Go ahead, fire it up, grab one of those heavy iron beams, and lift it straight up to the sky. Let your God have a good look."
"Sir, I've never operated a crane crawler a day in my life."
"Then, I guess you better ask your God for some help." The whole crew erupted in laughter.
Without saying another word, the man walked steadily toward the crane. He climbed in, sat down, closed his eyes, and prayed. The boss and the crew kept clowning around, tossing jokes back and forth. Then the man opened his eyes, reached for the key, and turned it. Dead silence, every single jaw dropped. The engine roared to life. The man gripped the controls, lifted a massive iron beam, and raised it high into the sky, right there in front of everyone.
The boss couldn't breathe. How? That engine has been dead for days. One prayer, and it just started. That is not possible.
The man stepped down from the crane and stood beneath that raised beam.
He turned to face them all and said, "This is who I serve, the God of the impossible."
The boss and every last one of those co-workers cried out, "We want to serve your God too, Drop-In. Amen if you know miracles are real."